Hello, it's about 9:30 on Sunday. I'm in the attic where we stayed. So yesterday we came and dropped my daughter back off at uni and we're staying with friends in North Wales at the moment. We're going back today to my boyfriend's place and then we got an actual meeting in the evening about something and then we're going to go play music with friends in the evening. So this is how our day is going to go. We are going to have breakfast fairly soon. Shops don't open until 10 because it's a Sunday. So at 10 people are going to go out and buy breakfasty stuff. I don't know if I'm going or not. I'm going to go and have a shower now. Do you know, this is like on the 4th or 5th floor or something. It's like a really tall house. And I've just come up all the stairs and then by the time you get to sort of towards the attic, you're thinking, oh, this is quite a workout. Because normally I just run up the flight of stairs at home and then I'm done, you know, and I don't think anything of it. But you just keep going in this house and you get to the top and you're quite out of breath by the top of it. Anyway, I think I'm recovering now, so yeah, I'm gonna have a shower and then we'll see what happens next. Right, we've changed location. It's some time later. Can you see where that little arrow is there? That's where we are right now. And it's very windy because we've got the tail end of Kathleen, Storm Kathleen, and she's attacking my tail end at the moment. I've got trying to wedge the door open with my foot before it... Yeah, it slams on me. Whoa! Whoa! I'm gonna have one of those windy vlogs, I think. Cool! Diving! Am I zoomed in? Yeah, I am. So, looking at the sea right now, and some smiling dog walkers who are also getting blown about a lot. I'm getting buffeted. I feel like the camera's actually going to get blown out of my hands. The last time it was this windy was probably in Portugal when we were with Paolo, I think, on that cape thingy. Oh, yeah. It's... I'm nearly getting blown over. Oh, God, that caused tooth sensitivity then. The air blew hard into my mouth and it made my teeth sensitive. Let's give this a go anyway. I might need to do my coat up, honestly, because it's flapping about wildly. My other half is like, he's got his arms outstretched and he's leaning forward and enjoying just being held up by the wind. Silly Billy. He's trying to get round the other way now. I'm holding on to this hat. I only just got it and I absolutely love it. Oh. I've resorted to the coat hood, done up tightly. Oh dear, I'm laughing at him trying to keep himself warm. All those grasses blowing around there. I don't know if this is really very practical to do this walk, but at least there's no loose things going to blow on us like roofs or anything. It's a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
Well, I don't mind because I'm kind of conscious of the time. If we don't,
yeah,
we'll have to leave at 5 for mine.
Why don't we, tell you what, why don't we make a bit of a headway and see if we can have a 10-20 minute walk somewhere else that's a bit more sheltered. That is my boyfriend's coat, flapping that is. His is more flappier than mine. Sounds like a helicopter. Very effective considering. Back in the car and it is being buffeted around. Can you feel it?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why I'm asking him. He obviously can because seriously it's very buffety. I just popped back out to pop some rubbish in the bin from yesterday's car picnic and it was really difficult to open the door because of the wind force pressing against it and I was a little worried that it was going to hurt me, you know, slam on my leg when I got one leg out and I was just like pushing with both hands trying to get open. And I was thinking this isn't actually very wise, but I've already started now, so I'm just going to follow on through to completion. There's a fish and chip shop there. It's closed I think at the moment, but nobody in their right mind would probably want to come and try and eat fish and chips out here right now anyway. We only just had breakfast anyway. We had a lovely breakfast, didn't we? Our friends Neil and Meg made us delicious breakfast. Well, Neil made it actually. It was toast and hash brown with mushrooms and poached egg on toast, and you had fried onions as well, didn't you? It was very nice. Yes, we did enjoy it. We will stop for coffee at some point, but not just yet. And they recommended an amazing book on fungi, apparently, and IB is just finding it on audible.com. And we're going to have a listen to it. Apparently it's got mind-blowing things throughout it, not just one mind-blowing concept per book.
Fungi evoke a different...
Yeah, everyone's skipping the video right now. They're going through to the next bit where I'm not talking about fungi. Oh, I think I've got to get my belt on. He started moving. So we're on our way listening to Will Allen, English Fiddle 2, that's the name of his album. And it's raining, of course. We're driving through some very beautiful countryside at the moment, and I just suddenly remembered I've got a box of cream eggs at my feet. Now we're like trying to use the greatest restraint of all and wait till we have the coffee to have the cream egg. Because it's not that long since we had breakfast. It's probably 2 hours or less since we had breakfast, but the thought of those lovely cream eggs. We're heading down towards Porthmadog, and I presume Porthmadog will have coffee.
Definitely.
Oh, yay! I just said, is that a Christmas tree? And he said, it's a boy. It's very distinctive looking. Look at those chimneys, they're massive. They're really, really wide. It's two in, oops, sorry, I banged the camera. It's 2 in 1, isn't it? I presume 2 fires in 1 chimney, you know, in different rooms with a wall in between. It's an interesting carved archway. Porthmadog. Hey, we're going over a level crossing, look. Here we are in Porthmadog. We're just keeping our eyes peeled for a little independent cafe.
Here's one. So I'm going to pull in there.
It's not the first one we've seen, but we've parked here because it's the first parking spot. And well, we're here. So torn we are by wanting to sit in. We've decided we'll ask for it in takeaway cups. We'll sit in, drink for a bit, and then take the rest out with us, finish it in the car. Just ordered. We're waiting for them. You could sit down then.
Well,
we need to pay. Yeah. That's alright. I'll pay with Apple Pay.
Oh, coffee cake.
IB has already had cake today.
I know, but you know, he does like cake.
And with wheat in as well, very naughty. There are the specials there, looks nice. My flat white has come, it's lovely and hot. On the way again. The rain has picked up a bit, as you can see. We've been getting treated to some very spectacular scenery. Oh dear gosh, we're having an impromptu picnic. Look, it looks like a hissing serpent, although he said it looked like a dog turd. It's actually Tartex mushroom pate and rice cakes, and I think we got some cheese somewhere as well. I can't find it. It's fallen down the crevice between my legs.
Not bad, that pattern.
Is it alright? It's Tartex, it is. Got that from Canton the other day. I have got a knife for spreading, but I'm just going to use my tongue. Always grabbing it off my lap. Ah, did you just draw a line of pate on my jeans? No, it's alright.
Where did you get it from?
I got it from Bean Freaks in Canton, Cardiff. I found my cheese. I'm about to eat it. It's only a small portion, mind. It's still raining.
Oh, 50.
Quite a nice little picnic, hasn't it? He's on the peanuts now. I'm not very interested in those. I put them in for him. Apple for afters. Just coming through Builth Wells. IB says you've got 12 seconds worth to film, and then we're coming through the other side of it. 58 minutes left of our journey now. Back to IB's house anyway.
We might have half an hour and a cup of tea.
Oh, half an hour and a cup of tea at IB's. There we are. We're going to have to make dinner at some point as well. Or have dinner. We haven't thought about that, either of us, have we? It's been the furthest thing from our mind. I can see it being a takeout. That's the River Wye, and the River Wye is high in spate. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how high it normally looks.
It's about a foot deep normally, and that one looks to be about 8 foot deep.
Does it? Yeah. I mean, it looks as if it's got, you know, grassy things growing up through the edges of it, so it's obviously gone over what's normal. But I think there's been a lot of flooding, hasn't there, from Storm Kathleen? We've not really witnessed any. Those fields are a bit flooded, actually. Just as I come to mention it, by there, look. Is that in shot? Yeah, it is shot. We've decided what to do about dinner. Oh, my lighting's terrible. Yeah, so for dinner, we're going to have our meeting, and then we're going to have chips. And then we're going to go and play music with our friends afterwards, and we can be late for that second thing. So we'll just eat chips in the car. That's how we're going to manage dinner later. Not the best, but you know, it's kind of fun as well. Yeah, we're coming through Crickhowel, and we're about to go over a river, and the river's been looking very high, very brown, and there's been times where it's been flowing over the road and cars in front have been going through it, well, and presumably us, and this big spray of sort of orangey red has been coming up where it's all silty, you know, it's been washing down over the land. Oh, we're still on the uptake. We've both noticed that says Avenue Hairdo. But when he said it aloud, I realised it's like have a new hairdo. Avenue Hairdo. Very good, very good.
When I said it aloud, I didn't.
You didn't twig, no. But when I heard you saying it aloud, yeah. Talking nonsense now, right? Let's see what this river's doing, shall we? Let's have a little look. It'll probably be the wrong angle to catch it on camera. Let's see. Can you even see? I can't see.
Well,
I can't see from my point of view. Let's see over here.
might be able to see.
yeah, there we are. It does look quite high.
It's not closey bridgey high yet.
Not closey bridgey high yet, no. We've got another bridge, haven't we, on the way back, which we think might be
It does
shot.
go literally into that field, so it's got about another 10 feet.
Oh, it gets worse, does it, sometimes?
Well, it can rise another 10 feet.
Yeah. Made it to my boyfriend's house in one piece. We didn't get prevented by floods. It was fine. He's putting the kettle on. It is absolutely freezing in here, but we're going out again in about 25 minutes. There's really no point in putting the heating on because it's just going to be a big waste of heating oil. So yeah. Oh, freezing. Oh, I left my coat in the car. I'm tempted to go get it and put it on. Oh, look what's happening in this like few minutes gap. Ivy's got a new taste for puzzles. This was a Christmas present from me, and he's just got it out.
You're just building a picture
That's he's sorting his side pieces out right now. Ooh, this is the Works rolling mat thingy, and it comes in 3 sections, and they can be pulled out. So it folds away smaller when there's no puzzle in it, if you know what I mean. But I think I prefer mine. But we'll see, it might be perfectly good, mightn't it? We're on our way to this meeting now. We've had our meeting, and we're actually having like fast food, but it's udon noodles with tofu and mushrooms, and coriander and garlic and chilli, and I am so looking forward to this. I have chopsticks, and we're going to tuck in, and then we're going on to play music with our friends.